My name is Michela and I'm from Italy. I applied to a lot of colleges in the US because since I was a child, I always had this dream of studying abroad and studying in the US. I applied to the University of Arizona because I was interested in its physics program, which is the program that I ended up getting in because it's one of the best science programs in public schools in America. So I applied to the University of Arizona while thinking specifically about my major, about what I wanted to study. And I chose to attend the University of Arizona mostly because I got a great financial aid. So that really helped me weigh the pros and the cons. Like I had to compare different colleges, of course, and it really made a lot of sense for me to attend the University of Arizona in the end, based on what my plans were in the long term and based on the help that I received from the U of A. I got into the University of Arizona in early April. So the coronavirus situation in Italy, where I live currently, was bad. It was already bad. We were already under lockdown. But in America, things seem to be moving at a kind of slower pace. So I didn't know what to expect. My plans were to join campus as I would normally have done under normal circumstances, I guess. And I tried doing that. I mean, I guess my journey this year can be compared to a lot of international students who face the same challenges because in a lot of countries, embassies and consulates did not reopen until June or July, somewhere, I think. So it was really hard for me to schedule an appointment and obtain my visa in time for the fall semester. I had a visa appointment on September 10th, and the last day I could possibly arrive on campus was September 8th. So it was really impossible for me in this situation to come to campus. So I had to adapt to the idea of taking online classes for the fall semester. I think a lot of domestic students chose to stay home and take online classes. So I'm not alone in that. I guess it's not just a problem concerning international students. And I mean, I really had no other choice. I couldn't get my visa on time. So the thing that made the most sense to me was to start my freshman year. I decided not to postpone my admission. I could have done that, but I chose not to. And I just decided to take classes online and stay home for the fall semester and hopefully come to Tucson in the spring. My experience with online classes this semester has been okay so far. I guess that it would have been different had I been in the US because I am 9 hours ahead. So all my classes start in the afternoon, and I have a few classes which I have around midnight. So it's not what you would expect your college journey to be like. It's not what you would expect your freshman year to be like. And it's been challenging for me to adapt at the beginning. I guess it gets easier once you get used to a routine, once you get used to having class at specific times. I guess no one is used to having class at night, but this year a lot of international students are struggling to find a schedule that works based on which time zone they're in. So I guess this has been the most challenging part for me because classes were good to me. I found my professors to be really helping, to be really ready and willing to offer me and other students whatever support we might need. So I felt really listened to. I, I I can talk, I can come to my professors at all times during office hours. I can email them, and I really had a great experience in the sense that I really connected with my professors, and my impression is that they are all willing to help us students during this difficult time. It's a difficult time for all of us. So I was really happy with that. I miss the sort of social interaction that I would get from an in-person class. I don't really know my classmates. I kind of learned some of their names. Maybe I talked to some of them a couple of times, but it's still really, really different than what it would have been like had we had class in person. So I guess uh, time zones, time difference, and lack of the in-person interaction among students are the two things that I struggled the most with. Because concerning academics, concerning like support from faculty, I've been doing great. I'm really happy. The University of Arizona uses a platform called D2L to provide material for students. I think that the platform itself is pretty easy to use. I like how it's structured. It's been really easy for me so far to find what I was looking for. So I guess it just like most things, you just need to get used to it. I think it might be helpful to like just take some time out of your day and just navigate the platform if you're struggling to understand like where things are, how you find specific sections that you need to access. My classes are delivered through Zoom. So I'm mostly using Zoom and D2L for my classes. Some classes, like my chemistry class, my chemistry class uses another platform to like provide some sort of online like live interaction. It's called Top Hat, and we use this platform while we're in class to answer questions, to really participate in the lecture. And it makes sense that during this time when we are all taking class at home, I think it's a good way to to improve participation, to keep students interested. So I guess that apart from D2L and Zoom, which are the main platforms that I guess we all use for our classes here at the University of Arizona, so far I really enjoyed using some sort of external platforms that complement and give a better just that just I mean improve our experience concerning the in-person component. In a way, I really feel like doing like answering questions while we're lecturing. It really helps you stay focused. It really helps you get a better understanding of the concepts that you are tackling in class. So that's pretty much my experience. I feel that during this really difficult and special time, I guess it's really a situation that no one would have ever expected or imagined. I feel that the University of Arizona has been doing great for what concerns supporting students and especially communicating with students. Even before I started taking classes, even during the whole admission and enrollment process, I always found it easy to communicate with the many people who work for the university, mostly through email. I mean, email is probably the means of communication that I have used the most to talk to get feedback from different categories of people working in the university. So I have talked to advisors, I have talked to people who work in the financial aid department when I had some issues with that. I have talked to professors after I started taking classes, mostly through email, and all of them got back to me really fast. All of them really try to understand my problem, really try to answer my questions. So I guess that they've been really just fast in their responses, and they've all been doing their best to accommodate my needs and to answer my questions and to help me navigate the whole enrollment process, the whole uh, being a freshman student, which already comes with a lot of doubts and a lot of questions. So I really found that the faculty, the staff, everyone was really welcoming, even if not in person, was really welcoming and ready to help. So I really felt comfortable reaching out to people to ask for help, and I was always satisfied with what I saw on the other end. For this spring semester, the best case scenario for me would be to come to Tucson and start my actual college journey away, even if it's already started. But of course, my plan is to be on campus as fast as I can, considering the circumstances. So my plan right now, what I am aiming to do is to get a visa so that I can travel to the US. I hope that I am going to do that in time, that I really hope I'm going to be able to do that in time for the spring semester. I would love to be on campus in the spring. I don't know if there may be some unforeseen circumstances that might prevent me from doing that. I really hope not. I guess everyone hopes not. But my plan is to come to campus. If not for the spring, then I will be coming to Tucson in August. Just I am impatient to be on campus, to meet other students, to live in a dorm, to really have the traditional college experience, which I haven't really been able to, to feel, to be a part of right now. So I really hope to have a more normal experience as fast as possible if the circumstances allow me to. Thank you so much.